Well, this week sees the reopening of Marie Antoinette's apartments at the Palace of Versailles. They've been closed to the public for 3 years as part of a larger project to renovate the former home of France's kings and queens. The BBC's Tim Allman has more.
There is opulent, and then there is opulent. Gold and bronze and marble, the finest silks and the most intricate embroidery. If you ever wanted to know how the other half lived, this is your answer.
Vous apercevez, et évidemment, le travail qui a été fait par...
The work that has been done by all the craftsmen who worked on this site has led us to revisit this room and show it off in all its glory. We feel like we are rediscovering a room that we'd almost forgotten.
For more than a century, the queens of France lived in these apartments, but the most famous occupant of them all was Marie Antoinette. She first came to Versailles as little more than a child, marrying the man who would go on to become Louis XVI when she was just 14. For nearly 20 years she called the palace her home, but then came the revolution.
Le monde entier, puisque c'est la chambre de la reine.
This is Marie Antoinette's room that she left in haste on the morning of October the 6th, 1789, at the time of the French Revolution. She never returned to Versailles, and since then no queen has ever occupied this room.
It's estimated around 8 million people visit Versailles every year. With the restoration of these apartments, officials say the palace is now more open than ever. Tim Allman, BBC News.